This is a SparkFun Big Dome Pushbutton. We do these in quite a few different colours. This is blue, obviously. We do them in red, green and yellow. Just thought we'd do a short video to tell you a bit more about it. The push button comes with a 3-position micro switch installed, so you can wire the switch up to be either push to make or push to break, and you can also replace the micro switch if you need to. To get at the LED, there's a 12-volt LED in there, and all you do is you rotate the micro switch and pull it out, and you see the LED inside. The LED has the cathode marked on it. You can see the flat section on the edge of the LED there, and it's got a current limiting resistor, so this LED is set up for 12 volts. The switch itself is 100mm in diameter, outer edge to outer edge. The diameter of the blue push button section is 75mm, and you need a 24mm panel cutout. To panel mount it, you just drill your 24mm diameter hole, remove the micro switch, undo the collar and put it into the hole, screw the collar back up again so it clips nicely onto the panel, and then it's just a sort of 45-degree turn to lock that micro switch back into place. Now you do have the option to also remove this collar section here, so you can get the switch sitting at a really low profile, if I can just get that out. But what you might need to do is drill a much larger diameter hole to get it sitting really nice. But it's a possibility, you know, if you drilled, say, a 90mm diameter hole, 85mm, and then just use some sealant to secure that into the panel. So the option's there. So what we're going to do is we're going to connect it up just to show you the different configurations of being able to wire this switch up. We'll have a lot of customers that seem to have problems wiring the LED up so that the LED comes on when you push the button down, and whatever your other switch connected to also comes on at the same time. So we're going to just get that connected up just now. Okay, this is a quick little circuit that we knocked up here just to demonstrate the wiring of the switch to you. We've made it overly complicated just so we can have everything sitting nicely in front of the camera. But just off screen here, we've got a 12-volt power supply. The positive 12 volts comes in on the red wire there, and the 0 volts is on the blue wire. That's just connected up to the 0 volt bus, the minus bus on the breadboard, and the red wire's connected to the positive bus. To show you a nice output, we've got this little LED strip here, this 12-volt LED strip. Now the negative side of the LED strip comes round on this blue wire into the screw terminal, and it's effectively just connected to the minus of the power supply through the breadboard bus. This red line here, the positive connection on the LED strip, goes into the screw terminal, and then it joins up with that red wire there, which is connected to the back of the strip, back of the switch, and you can see we've done a little wiring off camera here. So this red wire comes in to the push to make terminal, which is the normally open terminal of the micro switch. That's the terminal that is that makes the connection when the switch is pushed. Also connected to that terminal is we've got a little red wire going to the anode of the LED. The cathode of the LED comes down and it's just connected straight to ground. That could, in effect, just be connected straight to the ground of the power supply, as could the minus side of this LED strip. Now, the common of the micro switch comes out on this blue wire, and it goes straight to the positive connection on that breadboard bus. Once again, you could just connect that directly up to the positive output of your power supply or battery pack or whatever you're using. So if I switch this power supply on, what we should see, not very well because of these really bright lights I'm working under, but if I push this, the switch comes on and the LED strip comes on as well. Now if we just wanted to make a very simple change, we could just take this connection here off the push to make terminal and put it on the push to break terminal, and you'll see that the LED strip is lit up, as is the switch, and this time when I'm pressing it, I'm switching it off. So that's effectively the two ways that you can wire up these Big Dome push buttons from SparkFun.